Hello, my name is Tiffany Merck, and I am going to share with you my SLP project. It is on a kindergarten lesson about the moon. Here is the standard that I am addressing, and it is SKE1, which is obtaining, evaluating, and communicate observations with time pattern, like day to night and night to day, and objects. And in kindergarten, we look at the sun, the moon, the stars, in the day and the night sky. But I wanted to focus on the moon because we part of our unit start with the moon, and I just wanted to navigate you through my project. And I will include this video at the bottom here to um, finish out the project. The theory that I picked was differentiated instruction theory, and I'll be using the differentiated instruction during this unit with day and night sky. And on this page, you can see the narrative that I wrote about differentiation. As educators, we plan differentiation, and we also have the natural differentiation that, we're in the middle of our teaching and we might just pull a small group. And in this approach, it is discussed. And I really use this a lot because as much as we plan for differentiation, sometimes a kid might get it. All of a sudden, you might say the right thing, and maybe someone else that you weren't planning maybe needs a little extra support with some small groups. So this is a theory that I every day, every content am a part of. So here is the tab for my 5E lesson plan. And are you looking for a 5E lesson plan that is going towards the moon? This is it. And it is, like I said, this is part of our unit that we do at my school in Hall County. But I've also related it to standards in ELA and in math. And you can see that part of this lesson plan here. We cover a lot. We'll do a read aloud. In math, we're counting. We can count how many craters are on the moon, how many moons we have. We have one moon. But sometimes you can look at other things because it's the objects. So in this lesson, I have included the differentiation strategies for diverse learners. And so with this, I included any learning gaps that we might have with our EL students, as far as like vocabulary, and encourage collaboration with other peers, because I really believe in this, that peers, our students, they learn from each other. And sometimes I can say something, but a student puts it in different words and it just clicks. And then give the opportunity for questions. They'll have several opportunities for questions in this lesson. And this is really towards our diverse learners. So as you can see through my lesson plan here, I have the engagement part. We start with a fun engaging, where it goes from the night to day, back to night, and you'll see the sun and the moon. And then exploration, I've included a KWL chart that we do as a whole group, and then they'll answer things that they know, what they want to know, and things that they've learned. So this is great for kindergarten students. I've also included an inquiry game in here, and it's called Phases of the Lunar Z game. It's fun. It's kind of like that's where you roll a dice, but this one's cards. I can pull it up here, and it's fun. It's kind of like Yahtzee. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. It's kind of like Yahtzee. So it'd be fun because you can make these cards and students can play a fun inquiry game. So that would be fun. I have also included an explanation portion where students will have a one read aloud, and this is through our Georgia DOE, and it is the night sky, day and night sky, and it gives you, things for kindergartners. It's kind of basic, but it gives you lots of information, how it moves, how it turns, and so things about right here, how things turn from day to night, night to day, and so in different questions that you could ask as you're reading. So here is the elaboration. So this is where you would talk about what they observe. What does day look like? What does night look like? And they'll we can put those on the board and really define those terms in kindergarten terms. And then the evaluation, students will be completing a graphic organizer with a web activity. So the web activity looks like the moon's going to be in the middle, and there's going to be the webs, and they're going to put on there what they see at night. They might be going to bed. They might be seeing, like this time of year, with being summer, there's lightning bugs outside, so it's dark, but then you see things lighting up in the sky. So they'll put different things that they might do at night. So I really love this lesson. It's engaging for students, and really starts this unit out for space science. So I've connected some articles to this standard and to my SLP project, and I thought this was really cool. We've been learning about different articles that we can find through this site called NSTA. And on this, I love how it included what we already are doing with making sense of day and night, where they do the KWL chart, but they've done the E in it too, and the evidence that they see that we could even do little picture cards of putting it up there. So it's kind of bringing that web design that we've been working on into this too. And I thought that was really cool. I love, it's very visual. Students are visual. As you can see, I see you have my narrative here. This is also an activity that is for cultural diverse learners. And so it really relates to my standard. And then down here is a content resource that I put. Now I thought that this was really cool that you could do as an activity, because a student, this is easy prep, easy work. And what you would do is get a tennis ball, and it's kind of showing you how big, small, the earth and the sun and the moon are to one another, and kids can do this activity. I thought it's really fun. And it just shows you even how, what on the earth, how things are hiding for us at certain points, because like if the moon is behind, we see the day, we're it's light outside, but if the moon's towards us, then that means it's night. So I thought that was really cool, in a visual way that students could learn. So I have included a read aloud on here, and this is a critical analysis of it. As you can see, I have a narrative here about where you can find the book, and just an overview of everything about this book. And I love it. It was really cool. I could see my kindergartners feeling like they're space astronauts, and I love how it gave an overview of some terms that maybe we don't do in our science standards, but it's scaffolding it for later on, and how students can really imagine themselves, maybe giving us some questions, deeper thinking of space. And on here, I really think that you could include some math standards in here, where they're counting, hey, how many craters do you see on this? Because the illustration in this book is really good. So I thought it was fun, and I could relate it to my SLP. I have a public service overview announcement of a fun app. I thought this was awesome. It's called Solar Walk Light, and as you can see, you can download it on lots of different things. I thought it would be fun with a tablet. They can also use it on their laptop, but it's engaging, it's free, and it's a very cool visual of what you see in space. So you could really, you can like hover over things and it'll give you more information and characteristics about what you see in space. I thought that was really cool. They could be astronomers. I have some STEM events. STEM is very important right now, and these are some careers that our STEM activities could, really gauge towards. I found that astronomer, a geologist, and a volcanoist were some of the careers that related to my SLP project, and I have an overview here of it. Some skills, like what does a career look like in that? Where do they work? Some overview of the narratives of them. And then I've included a little bit about me and my family here and some of my hobbies. And then also, of course, my references for some of the things that are not in my narratives. So I had fun diving into this standard that we go over in kindergarten, and it really made me dive into different things I can include in my lesson that sometimes we just don't think about, or maybe we could do it in different content areas, or even doing like a STEM activity to start our day to get us going with this standard. I thought it was really fun, and I enjoyed diving into this topic more. So thank you, and see you soon.